Hi there, my name is Fraser. I am a Parkinson's specialist physio, and today I am going to be speaking to you and about giving you 3 great tips to help improve your walking and your balance with Parkinson's disease. So a little bit about me. I am a neurospecialist physio, and my practice, Simpson Physio Therapy, provides support and specialist services to help you live an active and independent life with Parkinson's disease. So on to today's video. We're going to work on 3 different things that is going to help you improve your walking with Parkinson's disease. Okay, so number 1, and you may or may not be aware of this, is we've got to think big. Okie doke. Everything has to be that much bigger with Parkinson's disease. So what we really want to think about with you living your life and being able to walk is think about taking much bigger steps, big, strong arm swings. Okie doke. So when you're walking, again, because of all the automatic processing in your brain has been affected by the loss of those dopamine neurons in the substantia nigra in your brain, what it means is by the time the signals get down to your spinal cord and then down to your muscles, everything's shrunk down. Okie doke. It was been explained to me in the past is a bit like having a car's handbrake stuck on. Okay, so what we need to do is really rev the engine to get over that hump of the car's handbrake to make us be able to start moving better. So when you think about your walking, what I want you to think about, instead of walking, I want you to bring it right back to taking one big, strong step at a time with one big, strong arm swing. Okay, so big tip number 1, big, strong stride outs. So in reality, you'll be walking and it'll maybe be kind of down and round about here, very small, very soft steps. What we want to really think about is getting nice, big, strong stride outs so that you're overcoming that handbrake and better able to move forward. Give that a go, bring that into your walking, pick a point that you're walking towards and walk very strongly, very purposefully towards that point. Okay. Tip number 2, get loud. Okay. With Parkinson's disease, you should not be allowing yourself to sneak up on people. Okay. So when you're walking, when you're moving, what I want you to be able to do is pretty much hear the thumps that you're able to make when you're walking. Okay, so again, going back, we've got that nice big step out that we're doing, but now we want to add in a good bit of power, get a real bit of sting going into that heel strike there. So when you're walking and we go bang, bang, so you're really digging in, giving your brain loads of feedback about how that heel is contacting the ground, and that really helps you get upright and feeds into the next big step that you're able to take. Okay, so that's tip number 2, get nice and big and loud for the first 2 tips there. Tip number 3, and this is one that is very often overlooked with Parkinson's disease, to be perfectly honest, with any kind of neuro rehab that I've come across, this is something that really gets missed, and it's the importance of your head and eye and neck movements. So we're going to get involved in getting these loosened off for you just now with one exercise to get started with. Okie doke. So your head and eyes, if you are going anywhere, when you're walking anywhere, you need your head and eyes to be nice and free and being able to move so that you can look and then decide where you're going to go. Because with Parkinson's disease, what happens is we get that axial rigidity and background muscle stiffness. So it's a bit of a double whammy for stiffening up everything in and around your neck and shoulders. So what it means is instead of us turning our eyes, then our head to look if we see where we're going, what happens is we actually just end up turning our whole trunk and twisting at our hips, which then means that we're in a problematic situation because our weight's here, we can't step that foot to go in that direction. So we end up having to do a funny step turn, which makes us more likely to lose our balance, catch our feet, these kind of things when we are walking. Okay, so what I want you to concentrate on is standing. Obviously, have something behind you. So this is the exercise now. Have a seat behind you so that if you do need to sit down, you can sit down. You can also practice these in sitting, but ideally we want you standing up so we can then progress on from that to be able to get you moving better with your feet. But your head and eye position first, what I want you to do is pick a point where you're standing and looking towards. So for me, it's the light switch just over there behind the camera. And what I'm going to do is look over to the lamp in the corner of the bedroom. Now, the first thing I'm moving is my eyes. It's my eyes go first, find the lamp, then I turn my head to it. And then what I'm going to do is step my foot round so that I'm facing it. Okay, what I'm then going to do is come back to the camera. So look my eyes over to the camera, then my head turns round. So I'm very deliberately facing the camera now. And then I'm going to step my foot round to be able to step round to face the camera. Okay, so have a really good practice of that. Remember, repetition matters and good repetitions matter. Okay, these are some of the things that we work on, not just in our large group classes, but in our small group Parkinson's agility training sessions, as well as a lot in our one-to-one sessions with our clients. One of the other big things that we find that we have to help with is getting in to do the hands-on work a lot round about neck and shoulders so that we really free up how you're able to move and overcome a lot of that background muscle stiffness and that real axial rigidity, keeping on top of that, which helps free you up to get the most out of your treatment and out of your life in your rehab with Parkinson's disease. So if this sounds like something that you would like more help with, I'm Fraser Simpson. My practice is Simpson Physio Therapy. We are a Parkinson's specialist practice based in Glasgow and Stirlingshire. We've got exercise classes specifically for people with Parkinson's disease in Milngavie, in Giffnock, and also in Dunblane now as well. And we've got a great team of therapists who are fabulous at helping our clients with Parkinson's get moving better, slow down your symptom progression, and make meaningful improvements in your physical fitness and your ability to be able to cope with the condition. If you'd like some help, the contact details for the practice will be below in the show notes. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Fraser. Have a great day.